It begins with echoes in an empty gym. A net stretched tight with purpose. Past battles play like flickers of memory. Timing, precision, heart. Every point earned in the air and settled on the floor. This is where momentum becomes magic. Welcome to the NSAA Volleyball Championships on Nebraska Public Media.
Nebraska Public Media Sports is Nebraska's home for championship sports, and we are live from the Bob Devaney Sports Center in Lincoln for the 2025 NSAA High School Volleyball Championships. We move now to Class B, where it's a battle of number 1 versus number 2. The Titans of Norris take on the Elkhorn North Wolves. And hello again, everyone. I'm Larry Putney along with Kathy Wieskamp. Good to have you with us for our 5th state championship of the day. We move now to Class B. A couple of teams, they know each other.
Yeah, very familiar.
Yep.
They're both in the EMC conference. They face each other twice. They've split this season. So this is kind of the rubber match between the two of them. So big stage here. So two of them are going, Norris going for a 2nd state championship and first time here for Elkhorn North. We'll see what happens.
Let's take a look at what's happened so far today. We began at 9 o'clock this morning in Class D2. That state championship was a first ever for Wynot. Weaslers are still partying up in Wynot, celebrating their state championship. Amherst, hey, they won their first state championship over Overton. Both of those went 5. Freeman then came back and won it in 4 against Laurel Concord Coleridge. And you just saw Milford win its first ever state championship. So 3 of our first 4 are first-timers. We could have a first-timer in this one as well. Elkhorn North has never won, and by the way, Lincoln North Star has never won a state title as well. It is a different kind of year in these state volleyball championships. Let's take a look at the maps. Norris, not far from here, down just south of Hickman. It's maybe a 30-minute drive here to get to the arena. The Elkhorn North, not much farther, maybe a 50-minute drive to get here to the Devaney Center for these state championships. Who did they have to beat and how did they get here in the bracket? Norris knocked off Gehring and Waverly. Elkhorn North survived a 5-setter with Omaha Skutt. First time we have not seen Skutt in these Class B state championships for more than a decade. But we do get number 1 versus number 2. And for our other number 1, let's go down to the floor. Anna Bellenhausen.
Larry, this Norris team lost 7 seniors from last season, their state championship team, and this year is about proving that last year wasn't just a one-time thing. They have a chip on their shoulder because they know there's questions around this team earlier in the season if they could get back to this point. Well, they're proving it here tonight, and their motto has been proving themselves right, and this Norris team is ready to go show it.
Thank you very much, Anna. Norris, the Titans, and the Wolves of Elkhorn North. Someone takes home the title from here at the Devaney Center. Class B state championship action coming your way.
Hamilton has been providing IT solutions for businesses across the state of Nebraska for more than 3 decades. We know that Nebraska businesses are a driving force of support for the communities in which we live and work. We keep them connected and protected by delivering cybersecurity, hosted phones, and managed IT. We are grateful to be part of our Nebraska communities and to support their technology needs.
More information at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Life can move at a pretty fast pace here in Nebraska. From lights on to lights out, there's no stopping our work ethic. That's why at Nebraska Public Power District, we take pride in keeping you going. pride in knowing that your power grid keeps electricity reliable and ready for that exact moment when you need it. We take on the challenges 24/7 because electricity is the lifeblood of your day, and powering your day is what motivates us to do our very best. NPPD, powering our state, empowering your life.
Opportunities. They're found here, and here, and here. They inspire her, motivate him, prepare them. And when those opportunities start here, they can take you anywhere. Wayne State College, where opportunities today prepare you to lead tomorrow. Explore WayneStateCollege.com.
It's thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, the people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank, growing together.
From the Bob Devaney Sports Center, John Cook Arena, the Wolves and the Titans for the Class B title. Time to introduce you to the athletes. And for that, we go to Steve Lemon.
Good evening, volleyball fans. Welcome to the Bob Devaney Sports Center and John Cook Arena for the 2025 Nebraska School Activities Association State Volleyball Championships. Today's Class B State Championship match features the number 2 seeded Elkhorn North Wolves and the number 1 seed, the Norris Titans. The NSAA is proud to recognize FMNE Insurance and all of our NSAA corporate sponsors for their outstanding support of NSAA activities, especially Nebraska Orthopedic Center, the NSAA's orthopedic and sports medicine partner for Lincoln Area Championships. Ready for the Teammates Mentoring starting lineup? Visit teammates.org to learn more about how you can help take one more student off the waiting list by becoming a mentor. And now it's time to meet the teams. First up, here are the Elkhorn North Wolves. Number 1, Ella Thompson. Number 2, Emma Nadjwig. Number 3, Ava Thompson. Number 4, Nora Morgan. Number 5, Millie Mauk. Number 6, Hayden Booth. Number 7, Julia Perodo. Number 8, Remy Christensen. Number 9, Reagan Walraff. Number 11, Reese Walraff. Number 12, Natalie Brayback. Number 13, Peyton Palmer. Number 14, Alexis Hewitt. And number 15, Caitlin Huff. The assistant coaches are Jamie Sauerbrunn, Liz Wright, Kaylee Kutra, Elena Johnson, Kirsten Bernthal Booth, and McKenna Mayer. The head coach for the Wolves is Jenny Greger. And now let's meet the Norris Titans. Number 1, Haley Mackey. Number 2, Allie Bornschlegel. Number 3, Kaylin Lotman. Number 5, Lauren Peening. Number 6, McKinley Ramsey. Number 7, Mallory Bosiger. Number 8, Maddie Walsh. Number 9, Chanel Henriksen. Number 10, Maya Wiles. Number 11, London Mites. Number 12, Carson Varashka. Number 13, Carly Talbot. And number 14, Ella Twarling. The assistant coaches are Chris Bosiger, Ashley Rose, and Kylie Holan. The head coach for the Titans is Christina Bosiger. Tonight's officials are Jordan Keeney and Carly Bruce. The bench official is Kelly Steele. Our line judges are Mark Royer and Cody Wink. And now, let's play state championship volleyball.
Class B state championship being contested here tonight. The Titans of Norris, the top seed, #1. The Wolves of Elkhorn North, #2. Coaches with the friendly greeting before we get started. Norris comes in at 37-1. Their only loss was to Elkhorn North, which they also beat once, but in that second battle, Elkhorn North swept them 3-0. We didn't hear this from coaches, but we heard from some fans that maybe there was some bugs going through some players and maybe some illness that second time around. So I think they're looking forward to an opportunity to prove themselves. It's also two teams, Kathy, that are very familiar with each other, not just because of the EMC, but they have met down here at state twice since 2021. Both of those were won by Norris. Last year in the semifinal, and then also in 2021, Elkhorn North lost to Norris. Both of those right before Norris played Scott in the state championship.
Yes, so they have history, that's for sure, and we've both been here. Elkhorn North, really 6 years into existence. They are here in the state championship. That speaks a lot to them. Both these two coaches, veteran coaches, very good coaches, and they have high-level athletes, and their programs play at a high level.
Start off with the ace on the serve by Peyton Palmer. I think Renee Saunders is watching tonight, or do you think it's just too painful?
She'll watch because she's just, a great supporter and competitor when it comes to volleyball. But it will be hard for her, I am sure.
No doubt. Certainly was her and her team the best. It's always fun to see them down here at state. Second swing is long. There's Christina Bosiger, the head coach of the Titans. Again, 26th season on the bench for Bosiger. Career record of 576 and 201.
I don't know if you just saw some Husker volleyball players just got back from Minnesota and ran in and have joined the Norris crowd as Macy Bosinger, mom, sister, coaching this team. So they're here to support. So that's fun.
I did not see that. Ah, there they are. There's Macy, Andy Jackson,
Landfair. It's the team just
Harper Murray
probably just got off the plane and came here.
Lady Choboy in the back, Skylar Pierce. Yeah, they're all here. They swept Minnesota this afternoon 3-0. Hit over 400 in the win over Minnesota today. Team is ridiculous.
Yep, they are on fire.
Off the block on the slide, the kill by Lauren Peening.
Peening doing a great job coming around on that backside. Love that slide attack. This Norris team has two outside hitters in Bornschlegel and Lottman that you're going to really enjoy watching. They are tough on the outside. They're both strong swingers. And once one gets up in the front row, you think finally the other one pops up there and really create a lot of problems for opponents.
Threes here early on. Reagan Walrath back to serve. And she, folks, is a player.
Yes, indeed. 600, I thought, is that a typo? 600 kills this season coming into the tournament. No, that is not. You'll watch, you'll know.
Not only that, 42 kills on over 100 swings in the semifinal against Scott.
Yes.
Just amazing. She has had over 150 swings in 2 matches down here at state.
I mean, ice that girl's arm.
Oh.
Just a great shot there, and that great overhead. You can see the position of the players in those open areas. Huge block here. I know that's one thing talking to Coach Greger. We are doing some different blocking schemes here. You notice right there, assistant coach Kirsten Bernthal Booth is on the sideline helping. And adding to that coaching staff, been a great addition.
You don't say.
Yep, her daughter obviously out on the court, running system here, Hayden Booth, number 6, the setter.
Yep. Caitlin Huff there with the swing and the kill. 3-0 run here for the Wolves before the service error. So here's Mallory Bosiger, who missed most of last year with an injury. Back out there for her junior year. Tried to go line, that is wide, no touch. Nora Morgan wanted a touch. Did not get it. Bosiger has committed to Nebraska.
Several commits between these two teams.
In total, maybe about 8 or 9 going to the next level. The tip. Or maybe I'm thinking of Class A as well. I am. I'm thinking Class A.
I was
You're
going
right.
to say, I think we've got 5, however, between these two teams.
That is correct. 3 for Norris and 2 for the Wolves. Around the middle, block is there. Mites, London Mites with the block.
Here you get a chance to see that Mites up. Good help also coming from the outside, but Mites takes that ball, stops it. I like where she reaches across and is up and strong.
Tough serve there by Bosiger. Free ball opportunity here for the Titans. They'll push it outside. Powered through the block and the swing by Allie Bornschlegel. Bornschlegel, 484 kills coming into state.
She's just tough on the outside. I enjoy watching her. She does such a great job. She's going to South Dakota State next year. We talked about one of those commits going to the next level. She is one of them, and you'll, again, quickly notice why.
A double called on the Wolves, and it is a 6-0 run for the Titans. It was 3-3. Elkhorn North went on a 3-0 run, and since then the Titans have gone on a 6-0 run with Bosiger from the service line. Pounded into the block and the kill by Caitlin Huff.
Huff doing a great job. She's got a big block up there, goes up strong and aggressive.
This feels like one of those where there's so many terminal hitters on both sides and good setters that it's first contact that is really going to decide who ends up winning this. Who can stay in system, who can run the middle, open up the pins. It's just the standard first touch is so important in these kind of matches.
So critical. And both these teams are good with first touch.
And conversely, if you could put the service pressure on the other team, which challenges their first touch, that'll make a difference as well.
Absolutely. You want to try and control as many things as possible, and that service line really is a great place to initiate that.
10-8 Titans on top. Bornschlegel with the serve. Out of the back row.
Wow.
Aggressive swing and a great kill by Walraff.
Walraff takes that ball from behind that 10-foot line and turns it. Look at this angle as she takes it back across. She's coming in at one angle, changing direction with her swing.
Walraff already committed to Creighton. She was recruited by Kirsten Bernthal Booth. It was one of the conversations that Ginny Greger had with her team, not only with Bernthal Booth's daughter to say, hey, are you okay if we ask your mom to come and help? But she went to Reagan and said, hey, I know she recruited you, and how do you feel about it?
And both of them definitely were in favor of that. Thought it would be a great advantage to have her working with them, helping them be better, and propelling them to that next step.
Palmer powers it through the block. 11-10 Titans. I know we said this at the end of the Class C1 match, but I think it's worth repeating just about how tough Class B was this year. So think about the teams we had down here at state. In addition to a Scott team that's won 9 state titles in 10 years, you had a Waverly team that was terrific this year, 29-5, really gave a challenge to Norris. Bennington was a solid team this year. I mean, it was Gehring, you know, they were terrific.
And they're so good, and they play at such a high level, and they play each other. And so they keep elevating this class because of that pressure to keep getting better, and because they're playing against great teams all the time.
Swing is wide there, point for the Titans. And I think if you're a casual observer, you might say, well, wait a minute, you know, over the last 2 years, the Titans are now 75-2. They're clearly the favorite here, right? Not so fast, right? I mean, Elkhorn North beat them 3-0.
Absolutely, and they do great things. And like I said, these are 2 great coaches leading these programs, and so they make adjustments very quickly. They'll do different blocking schemes. They'll do adjustments on where the attackers are coming from, keeping their offense, you know, diverse.
Peyton Palmer had a one-on-one there, took it off the block and out for the kill. Palmer now back to serve. Palmer just a sophomore, one of 3 sophomores on this Wolves roster. Serve is long.
Talk about sophomores on the Wolves roster. You got a lot of juniors on this Norris roster that have really played together and kind of come up through the program. And so this is their opportunity. I know they're looking, they've got great players like Bornschlegel, senior.
Yep. Push behind, right into the block. Walrath had a hand on that. Then Walrath with the swing and the kill. Reagan Walrath.
I was going to say, let her have a hold of that ball. She's going to do something great with it. She's really fun to watch.
She is the best passer, the best blocker on this Wolves squad, and they use her in so many ways. They're not afraid to put her in the middle, in the right. They'll mix her based on matches. She just carries such a big load for this team. That swing is long.
Well, and she's talented and able to do both of those things, you know, all ththose different things, use her in different ways. And then as an opponent, you're like, she's kind of the go-to girl, but where is she? You know, she was on the outside this time, where she's coming in the middle this time. So you got to know that, and it really makes you stay focused.
Good block touch there by Walrath. Go right back to her again. This time, Terminal on the kill by Bornschlegel.
I misspoke. Bornschlegel is one of that junior class also. And she is relentless on the outside as well. We've got some great players on both sides that have just play at such high level and consistent.
Bump set out. Bornschlegel again pulls her inside. Opportunity here, Bornschlegel. Another one.
She's up and ready.
Into the antenna.
I believe it came around the outside of the antenna.
Point for Norris, 16-14 midway through set 1.
Here, let's take a peek at it.
Just brushed it.
Just hit it.
Just long on the serve. Reagan Walrath to serve.
Oh, great up.
Fantastic.
Way to focus on that ball.
Out of the back row, Wallraff into the antenna, 4 touches.
Yep. But look at the heat that she brings on that ball. Wow.
Into the net, obviously, at the antenna, 4 touches. Good job of spinning, keep it alive. Bump set, Bornschlegel again. Not at that time. Getting plenty of swings here early. And a timeout on the floor. 18-15. Let's take a look at last year's state championship match.
The Norris Titans claim the Class B title over reigning state champions, the Omaha Skutt Skyhawks, in a classic 5-set thriller. Norris set the tone in a very close first set, but Skutt and junior Addison West would not go down easily, battling back to win set 2 and 3. In the end, Norris would go on to take the final 2 sets behind senior Anna Jelinek, who had 24 kills and an ace. After a runner-up finish 3 times in the past 4 years, Norris came back to win their first state championship in a decade.
What a battle, what a state championship that was. Let's go down to Anna.
Mentioned Norris setter Mallory Bosiger is committed to Nebraska, and she will follow in her sister Macy's footsteps as a Husker. I talked to Coach about it, and she said their family is so close. It's so special to have both those girls close to home for college. And I asked for any fun childhood stories between the two, and she said, oh yeah, board games in the house were basically banned with how competitive those two were. And Mallory added that any game ended in tears because of the competitiveness. And as for her commitment, Mallory told me it's always been a dream to play for Danny Busby and Kelly. And you can already see the support from the Nebraska Cornhuskers after they just swept Minnesota.
Yeah, great to see them all out here. I wonder who's the one that changed the rules in the middle of the game. There's always one of those, right? Like, if you're losing a little bit, it's like, well, but this is the rule that we were playing.
Somebody's got to take ownership to that.
Right. It's usually the older one. Swing out of the back row, Wallraff with the kill.
Look at that, just that swing. She's got a one-on-one up there. There's so much court when she's in the back row for her to swing at.
Pounded off the block. Aggressive swing by Meintz. London Meintz with the kill.
Meintz doing a nice job here on the outside, taking a big swing. Everybody getting involved in the offense here on this Norris side.
Bornschlegel now back to serve. Right on the back line. What a shot by Wallraff. Wow. That painted that back line. Let's look at it again. Tough to tell there.
Yeah, but trust us. She marked it.
Swing is long. Two seniors on this Norris Titan squad. Big block.
Lottman took on a new role this year. She was a defensive specialist, and coach said, you know, I think we need to use you. I think I need to use you on the outside. And I think her eyes kind of got big, and but she has done a tremendous job taking on that role. She's doing phenomenal. And she's learned that just taking on that kind of a position this year. She actually is going to go to TCU.
Right.
But they'll probably use her as a libero, going back to her defensive roots.
Yep.
Nice.
Great timing. Good swing and the kill by Peening.
Great set there by Bosinger to Peening. Going in the gap, you can see right here, both blockers have to move to try and close that, and they sneak it through there too quick.
3 freshmen and a sophomore on this Titans varsity squad. And again, just 3 seniors. We might see them around for a while.
Ramsey, freshman, libero.
4 freshmen. I think I said 3. 4 freshmen and a sophomore.
She's playing in that role, stepped in right away, and she's done a tremendous job.
Titans are 3 away from set number 1 at 22-19. Elkhorn North hitting at a 143 clip, 179 for the Titans.
It's been pretty even. You know, both sides doing some really great things. As you talked about, Walruff doing a great job getting the predominant opportunity to swing. She has 11 attempts, 6 kills, hitting .273.
Right now it's been the Titans who've been able to side out at a more efficient clip, and also 2 less service errors, which gets us to that 3-point advantage. That was pounded right into the tape, lands on the Titans side for another kill for Walrath, who already has 12 swings in the match.
And she's going to get those swings. We'll see if they can slow her down, at least minimize the impact of her.
Pulls Blisliger off. Tough first touch. Leads to the out-of-system swing and to the point for the Wolves. Well, it's exactly what we talked about. That first touch is going to be so important, especially right now at 22-21. So will the service.
Yep.
5 service errors in set 1 on the Wolves. Walrath knocked down. Bornschlegel rolls it over. Walrath just pounds away out. What a swing.
I mean, she's got blockers in front of her, and you know, it doesn't faze her. She's aggressive. She goes up after it. She's got a great high contact point. She's got a lot of velocity on the ball with that swing. It's a heavy ball, fast.
It's a big swing. Set point upcoming for the Titans. 24-22. Haley Mackey, the senior DS, back to serve for it. Let's see who they target.
Good first touch.
Set a little bit too tight to do much with. Bornschlegel, the same thing. She's high into the air. Both teams trying to get in system here. Norris the first to do so. Did they get the touch?
Nope.
They want a touch. Nobody saw a touch, and it's going to be a point for the Wolves. There's the touch. And now the Wolves looking around like, what happened? There was no touch, Ginny Gregor. And all of a sudden, there was a touch. That's worth another look. And
yeah.
Ginny Gregor wants an explanation, and you can't blame her.
And I'm not sure who
Let's see.
spoke to say there was a touch.
Oh, boy.
I don't think they're that.
Oh. Boy, it was the reaction of the entire bench. Let's look one more time. Do you see anything here? How wide? Oh, no, that's way wide.
It's outside the hand.
Wow. So the break goes the way of the Titans. They take set number 1, 25-22.
Every herd, every flock, every farm, Nebraska soybeans are there. 97% of harvested soybeans are used for animal feed, delivering the protein, amino acids, vitamins, and minerals animals need. Nebraska farmers aren't just growing soybeans. They're helping feed animals, families, and communities. Nebraska soybeans, growing opportunity from the ground up.
When a family member receives a cancer diagnosis, it impacts everyone around them. It's at these moments that support from familiar faces makes all the difference. Our physicians and care team are with you every step of the way, from initial diagnosis, treatment, and beyond, as you enjoy life after cancer, providing comprehensive oncology services right here in Holdridge. Phelps Memorial Health Center offers oncology and infusion services 5 days a week to help meet the care needs of the community it serves. Learn more at phelpsmemorial.com.
Did you know that the #1 reason officials quit is because of verbal abuse from parents and fans? We are losing officials, and we need everyone to respect the ref.
Judges help students to find their voice and become lifelong supporters of the arts. Without these individuals, NSAA activities would not be possible.
I cannot participate in the activities that I love without these officials and judges. So please, let the players play, let the coaches coach, let the officials officiate, and let the judges judge.
The University of Nebraska at Kearney, we bring the power of the herd. Among every court, field, stadium, and arena, you'll find strength, determination, and heart. United by our love of the game and commitment to the Loper spirit, we cheer for the blue and gold. We're more than athletes. We're leaders, scholars, and champions. When you run with the Lopers, that's when you'll feel the power of the herd. Learn more at unk.edu.
All right, 2 quick looks before we put a bow on this.
Yep.
The final, the bow's already on it. 25-22, set 1 goes to Norris. Question is, there was no touch called initially by anyone, and then suddenly it changed, and we're just trying to figure out who.
We're not sure who made the decision to reverse that call.
And while you don't see much from that angle, when you see the reverse angle, you realize how far out the ball was.
Yes.
So it wasn't like it was close even to the forearm. But either way, it's 25-22. Norris hits 182 in set 1, as does Elkhorn North. But the Titans win it by 3. Probably giving some advice there on how maybe might have asked the question in the right way to elicit a response. Because you could tell that Coach Greger didn't get the answer she wanted, or an answer at all. Well, ready to go set 2 here. Defending champs win set number 1.
See if that fires up the Wolves here.
I think that's the...
Or we move to the next play. Just move on.
Move on, that's right. Off the block there, and another kill by Walrath. This Titans squad lost 7 senior starters from last year's team. 7.
Yes.
And here they are back at 37-1 and in another state championship match.
And they've been in the championship match
a lot.
A lot. I mean, it was kind of the 10th anniversary last year from what they had won in 2014. The only other team other than Scott in that 10-year period.
Yeah, I think they won in 2013. They beat Elkhorn South, because in 14 that was the start of the Scott run.
Right,
Scott
that
beat them. Yeah, 25-22. Beat them in 3, 25-22 in the.
Yes, you're right. You're right. I'm a year off there. Wow.
Very big.
It's a swing and a dig. Good. Both teams scrapping.
On the slide behind the setter, reach back to try to keep it alive, but couldn't.
That was kind of slow in development. To that slide behind, you want to kind of go fast and beat the block and make that contact point just a little bit slow. She might have been a little bit past the ball there too. Gave the blockers an advantage.
Tip easy to handle. Pretty good decision there by Bosiger, but a nice response defensively, but you're not going to stop that swing by Bornschlegel.
just, I think that Elkhorn North just didn't get reset after that too, and gave Bornschlegel an advantage. Defense wasn't in great position there. And again, from the back row, Walraff finds another way to get a point, get things moving on the offensive side for the Elkhorn North.
So guess who just texted me? Renee Saunders.
Renee, I was gonna say.
And she said, Kathy's right, Larry, again. Feel like I'm at home now. Thank you, Renee.
Thank you, Renee.
She said yes. The Norris Titans won it in 13 and 14. They beat Scott 25-23, 24-26, 16 and 22. So it was a four-setter won by Norris for back-to-back titles. The Scott run began the following year. was that look like I told you?
No, that was, you are the master of stats always. So I feel like I got one today.
That was great.
And you're a numbers guy.
Time out of the floor. Big block there by the Wolves. And the quick timeout taken by the Norris Titans. Not going to let this one get too far away, even at just 5-2. Coverage of the 2025 NSAA High School Volleyball Championships on Nebraska Public Media is made possible in part by the Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest Foundation, Nebraska Public Power District, Nebraska Kubota Dealers, Aurora Cooperative, and Constellation Energy, and viewers like you who donate to Nebraska Public Media. Thank you. Set number 2, early on, 5-2. Wolves have creeped out to the slight lead. Titans looking for state championship in back-to-back years. Wolves looking for their first ever. Off the block, but straight back and down.
Big block there, Caitlin Huff.
A couple of big blocks here for the Wolves. 4-0 run.
And just the intimidation that a block has up there, the consciousness of, again, I've got to make some adjustments.
Here's Reese Walraff now with the serve. Bornschlegel down the line. Good dig. Bornschlegel again with the tip.
Yeah.
Great tip right into zone 2.
Yep. Bornschlegel tipped that, which is forcing Hayden Booth to make the play, so that means that somebody else has to step in. But just a great job then taking out a system and making a strong play.
Let's go down on the court to Anna.
The motto all year has been finish the mission. This program started 6 years ago, and coach said, yeah, we've been building that foundation, but we're done building it. We need to win. The mission is a gold medal. The last few years, they've fallen short, but they feel like they have the tools this year to win a state medal.
Well, no doubt. Just pulled that down a little far, did Caitlin Huff into the net. So now back to serve for the Titans goes Carson Veraska. Veraska, a freshman for the Titans. Tough serve.
Yeah, exactly what you want. Lottman showing her defensive prowess.
Great swing right down the line by Bornschlegel.
You got to give credit to Lottman for that great defensive play. That's the role she's had in the past. She's utilizing that. And Bornschlegel, what a finish. Beautiful shot down the line.
Being pulled inside, going outside the block.
Yep.
What a swing. Norris into it now.
Nebraska doing a tremendous job, as you mentioned. A freshman coming in here. 2 tough serves. Started a little run here for the Titans.
Another great up. Lottman again with the up, but didn't go anywhere. Point for the Wolves.
Lottman, as you mentioned, up, but fed it up to the Wolves.
Tip is good. Titans with the point.
Finding the holes. However they come, finding different ways to terminate.
Bornschlegel now back to serve. Just, wow, that was close.
I know, I thought, from this distance.
Yeah.
It was close. Good.
Bosiger back in now. Nice job by Veraska from the service line. Good swing off the inside hand of the block. Another look at the swing by Mainz.
High hands, the hands going after it.
Miscommunication between Peening and Bosiger. Bosiger was going to get there to set. Peening took the second touch.
Bosiger doing a good job coming right back up to her, talking to her, working through that. Love that pin.
Yeah, what a great set. Had everybody pulled the other side, shot it to the right pin.
And she's moving in that direction to the left front, but then pushes it deep to the right pin. Great set.
Terrific set.
Great finish.
Charlie Talbot with the serve. Great angle.
Yep.
Walraff with another kill. Walraff already with 11. She's in double digits. Hitting above 375, almost 400.
Huff as well, not as many swings. She's had about a half as many swings, but she too is hitting at 333 clip.
Out of the back row. There's Allie Bornschlegel.
Beautiful. Coming in, takes that ball hard right back. Here you get a chance to look at it again. Blockers are all off to the left. Recognizes that.
Takes off the 10-foot line, makes contact at about the 3-foot line. I said back row attack there. Over the net is called, so Bosiger is getting an explanation. Tip into the donut. Nice effort by Nora Morgan, but the point goes to the Titans.
We talk about that space right here. and how vulnerable it is.
If you're going to get tips down against either one of these defenses, it's going to have to be really good. Powered through Bornschlegel again. Allie Bornschlegel, 33 attacks already, 11 kills. She's dynamite. Off with the tip, not down.
There she
and the block.
But the,
oh, it falls on the Wolves' side.
yes. Blocks got their hand on it, but it still landed on the opposite side of the net. 12-12. Big one here. Little finesse there by Mainz, taking it around, just didn't control that ball.
It's a 4-0 run. Jenny Gregor takes a timeout. 13-12 Titans. Feeling that, you know, if Bornschlegel was maybe 2-3 inches taller, you know,
she's athletic. She jumps out of the gym. She is smooth, controlled. You're right. I agree.
At 5'11", she still jumps out of the gym. 500+ kills on the season. Let's take a look at some of the swings from Bornschlegel. Just 34 attacks already and 12 kills.
And the thing about her, she's so smooth. I feel like she's smooth, she's quick, she's athletic. She gets up off the floor, so her contact point is high. So as you mentioned, 5'11", but her contact point, when you add that elevation, she's just tough to stop. Here she comes from that back row. Yeah, driving through, beautiful.
So the Titans in the middle of a 4-0 scoring run. Haley Mackey still at the service line for the Titans. Out of the back row. Smart shot.
Did you see
Took
that?
A little bit off it.
Turned that ball. Yep. Good control with the wrist to get that spin to keep it in bounds. Walraff. Talk about two great outsides here.
Hold her inside.
Just a different location. All those things make a difference. The defense, the block have to adjust.
That particular play, Kathy, is that a set play,
yes.
Or is that, I thought so too.
Yes, yes.
Just pulled her too far inside to be something that's called or communicated.
Yeah.
Off the block and a kill for the Wolves. Millie Mauk. Serve is long. Maddie Walsh now into the game for the Titans. And Bornschlegel will serve. Elkhorn North hitting .292 in this set. 214 for Norris, and another service error. Fourth service error on Norris. And now Nora Morgan. Pushed into the antenna. Right idea on the set. That did land right on the back line. Another kill for Walraff. 13 for Reagan.
She has just such great control.
Right on the line. Again, if you're just joining us, she had 140 plus swings in the first 2 matches down at state. 42 kills in the semifinal against Scott, and she got another one there.
She's just so consistent, such good control of the ball.
"13 kills for each, Walraff and Bornschlegel.
Seventh service error.
Starting to pile up, aren't they?
Yep.
Mainz with the serve. Walraff again, and another kill.
Just too much heat on the ball. The defense got the ball up, but it's coming so fast, and it's rebounding just as fast off the arms. Got to try and cushion that, absorb that, but it's hard.
Peyton Palmer now to serve. Tough one.
Yep. Talk about first balls.
That's a great little tip. Left-handed tip, right off the side of the block and out.
Peening doing a great job. It wasn't ideal, but she did something really good with the ball. Can't ask for more.
Walraff again. She has over 600 kills on the year, nearing 700, and she hits over 350.
I mean, just like you said, the efficiency. But look at her. I mean, she has the tools. I think she's got one of those whole big crests in her garage, and she's pulling them out.
There's the kill by Bornschlegel to answer. Let's go down to the floor. More on Walraff. Here's Anna.
Yeah, I asked Coach about her and just what makes her special, and she said she's the most humble player I've ever had. She just makes things look so easy, but doesn't want any of the credit. She's a great passer, a great blocker, and carries such a big load on this team with grace.
Great dig. Thank you, Anna. Tried to keep it alive.
Norris on that one tried to triple block, try to see if they could slow it down, but she's still able to go over the top. 16 kills, hitting .433. 30 swings in the match so far. We're only in set 2.
21-18, 3-point advantage for Elkhorn North. Much of it being done, the damage by Reagan Walraff.
And it's happening from the front row, from the back row. She's hitting from the outside. She's sometimes hitting in the middle of the court from the front row in like a middle blocker position. She is just so skilled, and the control.
Yeah.
I think that's what stands out to me. She just has great control, does not make a lot of errors, and just puts it in locations, I would say a lot of times around the edges.
Yeah. 17-467, those are pretty good numbers.
Nine kills in this second set.
Wolves trying to even it up at a set apiece. They have a 3-point lead here in the second. Out of the timeout. Bornschlegel with the kill. She's got 14. Near ace. Opportunity here. Bornschlegel again. Bornschlegel not down. Yep, they're going to call in the net. Net violation on the Wolves.
You know, blockers are going in pressing hard because you got just a big explosive attacker up there. Oftentimes that draws them into the net a little bit by being so aggressive, but trying to be strong.
Tough serve by Mackey. A good dig. Rarity, Bornschlegel. What a shot. Wow, right down the line. I'm not sure that hit a player. I think that just caught line.
Absolutely, I think you're exactly right. Beautiful.
What a shot. 3-0 run to knot it at 21. And now Jenny Greger takes the timeout. Titans with the 3-0 run have knotted it at 21. The Wolves have taken a timeout. And there is the former Creighton head coach, Kirsten Bernthal-Booth, who is an assistant, a volunteer assistant. Jenny Greger says she comes in and usually is there for like the last 60 to 90 minutes of practice. Not afraid to challenge Greger, which Jenny really likes. She'll often get the question from Kirsten Bernthal-Booth. So tell me why you think that. So explain it.
Yeah.
It's great. Explain your reasoning.
Why are you thinking? What are you thinking? She's a great mentor, and she also is careful not to try to take over, which again, a coach of her caliber who's been at a high level, you just have instincts to go and speak or whatever, but she's managed that very well, and I think that's really speaks a lot of her. I want to help, but it's your team.
Calls her an on-the-court mentor, another tough pass. Out of system. Bounces that off the top of the tape. Bump set. Bornschlegel again, rolls it over.
Tape.
Point for the Titans. It is a 4-0 run, and they've taken the lead here late in set number 2. Trying to go up 2-0 on the Wolves. Just long on the serve. Mackey did a nice job from the service line, stressed the passing, sent that one a little deep.
One of just 2 seniors on this Norris roster.
Reese Walrath now with the serve. Just blasted that off the block and out. And another kill for Allie Bornschlegel.
It's just fun to watch her go up after that. Like I said, I think she just jumps out of the gym. She's got quick feet. She pops so fast off the floor.
All right, back to Walrath. Into the block. Solo block. Mites shuts down Walrath. That is a big play at 24-22.
And Mike's just as cool as a cucumber up there. I got this. I'm just doing my job, team.
To go up 2-0. Off the block, not yet, says Nora Morgan.
Morgan, nice tool shot. She saw the big arms up there, just tools it off the arm, hand.
You're the Titans, this is the one you want.
Absolutely.
24-23, you don't want extra points in this situation. Second set point. Oh, tough.
Yep, good serve, create the problem. Advantage here.
Bornschlegel with the tip, tries to go deep corner, not there. On the slide. Block was there. They go the other way. Block touch. Opportunity here. Bornschlegel for the set. Big swing, big set, big lead for the Titans. Norris in the Class B state championship on top, 2-0.
Mow, dig, haul, trench. The Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor is ready to help. A hydrostatic transmission assists its operation. Attachments are available for a variety of jobs. The Kubota BX Series. Demos are available through your local Kubota dealers. To learn more, KubotaNesports.com.
Sudden cardiac arrest is the #1 cause of death in students involved in activities. 7,000 adolescents lose their life annually due to sudden cardiac arrest.
If defibrillation through an AED is administered within the first 3 minutes, survival rates increase to 74%. If an AED is used within the first minute, the survival rate rises to 90%.
For every minute that passes without defibrillation, survival rates decrease by 7 to 10%. Are you and your school prepared?
I don't start my day by logging in or end my shift by punching out. The work I do is the kind that can break your body, and if you let it, your spirit. But I have the opportunity to walk the same path as generations before me and care for something that will be here long after I'm gone. But it's not a job, it's who I am. I'm a Nebraska corn farmer, and there's nothing else I would rather be.
Constellation is a natural gas commodity supplier in the Choice Gas program, helping inspire young Nebraskans through hands-on learning. Constellation has given more than $400,000 to 4-H and FFA organizations across the state, helping support youth in your community with opportunities to achieve real-world success. Because we believe that powering communities means empowering our future leaders. With Constellation, a contribution to 4-H and FFA is in the stars.
Back at the Bob Devaney Sports Center here in Lincoln, John Cook Arena. We are in the Class B State Championship through 2 sets, and the Titans have a 2-0 lead on the Wolves. It has been back and forth. Set 1, we had 6 ties and 3 lead changes, 8 ties and 3 lead changes in set number 2. Expect more of the same here in the 3rd set.
We're truly getting a chance to see 2 outstanding attackers battling it out, going back and forth. Bornschlegel leads all attackers with 18 kills. And across the net, Reagan Walworth, she has 17, both of them hitting over 300. And getting the bulk of the swings. Bornschlegel 44 and Walworth 34 swings. Using those arms tonight.
Yep. Nora Morgan will start it off for the Elkhorn North Wolves.
Block is up but not sealed.
Point from the Titans, yeah.
Thought that actually initially was landing on the Norris side, but it came across.
Hitting percentages for both teams, 244 for the Titans, 233 for the Wolves. So very similar team hitting percentages. Good recycle there and nice coverage, but did not get it inside the back line.
Bossinger trying to get involved in the offense there a little bit herself, taking a swing at it. I like her aggressive mindset.
Peyton Palmer now back to serve.
Again, just the block, battling, knocking the attack, knocking the blocker back.
Haley Mackey back in now to serve for the Titans. It's about a system. Free ball here for the Wolves. High hands. Nice swing by Reagan Walrath. Here's Hayden Booth to serve. Younger sister of Reese Booth, plays at Northern Iowa. Pulled inside, big swing there by Bornschlegel.
Just changing the point of contact, bringing it in from the pin. We've seen her, Bornschlegel out the pin, taking hard line, taking the angle shot. Here the set's pulled inside and takes it underneath the block.
Bosinger now to serve. Right back out to Walrath. And to Bornschlegel. I feel like you give each of those one swing per point, somebody's going to put it away.
Absolutely. I mean, both of them have the ability. Bornschlegel here has been on a roll, and they're using her different spots along the net, and so the blockers are just really being challenged, and she's hard to stop if you know where she's going to be. And I would say the same again about Walrath.
Yeah.
She too.
Yep.
You'll see her different locations, and she's still able to make it happen.
A great angle, nice swing there by London Meitz. Meitz, the junior, 5'9", 200 kills on the year.
Using Meitz on the outside there. She's a middle blocker, but in that serve-receive rotation, they have her swing at the pin.
Overpass. Attack above the net, back row attack called on Elkhorn North.
Yep.
Who's in the back row, can't go above the net to attack. As soon as the attacker came over and touched the ball, became a violation on the Wolves. And the ace! Bornschlegel doing it all. And Elkhorn North will take a timeout.
Quick drop, the serve receive didn't get their feet to the ball. And again, kind of in that zone between two players, so you got to make a decision. You got to get there, call it, and claim it, get in a good position.
3-0 scoring run right now for the Titans. Let's go back down on the floor to Anna.
Well, Norris head coach Christina Bosinger is all about creating strong relationships on her team, and she truly goes the extra mile to do so. So she had all of her players write letters to one another the last 13 weeks, and she compiled them into books, gave them to the players before state, and get this, the books also included messages from the 7 seniors who graduated from last year, good luck notes from every coach, and also the 4th grade students of Bosinger's wrote them all letters too. Coach said she wants her players to know how much they're loved and cared for, and that is apparent.
So were they written?
They were written notes.
They're
Yes,
written.
yes.
Like the old-fashioned way.
Yes, the old and the 4th graders, she and her husband, Chris Bosinger, both teach 4th grade, and so having those kids send those letters and look up to them, pretty special.
I didn't used to write good letters, but I write great letters now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, ChatGPT is a wonderful thing. I'm so good. Out of the back row, Walrath with the kill. Bosinger tried to keep it alive. That was going to be in either way.
Yeah, I was going to say, she's made a play on it. She knew where she was, just couldn't control it.
Good time out there for the Wolves, right back in it. Good cover. Back row tip, not down. Bump set, swing by Huff.
3 ball.
Opportunity here. Great up. Right into the block. Peyton Palmer with the block.
Great rally, both teams doing some really good things, but a super block to finish up. It's right into Palmer.
Here's Lottman again. Lottman into the net. And Elkhorn North with the lead. 5-0 run. And a timeout now taken by Norris. Back and forth here in set number 3. More lead changes and ties just as we've had in sets 1 and 2. Do whatever you Coverage of the 2025 NSAA High School Volleyball Championships on Nebraska Public Media is made possible in part by the Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest Foundation, Nebraska Public Power District, Nebraska Kubota Dealers, Aurora Cooperative, and Constellation Energy, and viewers like you who donate to Nebraska Public Media. Thank you. Along with Kathy Wieskamp, I'm Larry Putney. Good to have you with us from here at the Devaney Center in Lincoln for this year's 2025 NSAA State Volleyball Championships. Been with you all day. Kathy joined us about 3 this afternoon. It was good to step in after a couple of state championships.
We're on track for a 14-hour day.
I know it.
Started and it went on air at 9 o'clock, and we just keep going. We've just had some incredible matches today.
2 5-setters to begin the day. Both teams that won it early were first-time winners. In fact, of the 4 we have crowned today, 3 have been first-time winners. Elkhorn North would love to say they are the 4th first-time winner, but they trail 2 sets to none. Leading here. Are they get a touch? No touch.
No touch. 7-0 run right now here after the timeout. First touch, been pulling off setter. Oh, great effort staying with that ball.
Great opportunity here for the Titans. Push behind, but not get it through the block.
Big dig.
Big swing and another kill by Nora Morgan. This is a rotation that the Titans have struggled to find a terminal hitter.
And Nora Morton has done a great job tooling the block of Norris in this rotation too. Blocks there again.
And again. Lottman tries, not down.
Great.
Second touch. Great up by Bosinger. Right back to Lottman again into the block.
This Wolf block is tough.
Oh, what a fantastic shot.
The Wolves' block was tough. Norris did a great job covering their attackers, being able to keep it alive, but a great finish there, taking that ball along the tape.
Another kill for Nora Morgan.
Good swing by Morgan here. This time she takes it cross court.
Millie Mauk, the 5'7" junior DS, back to serve. Gets him out of system. Bump set. Yeah, trapped. Big block for the Wolves. beginning to pull away here, up by 5, 13-8. Plenty of time here. Swing is long, did not get the touch. The Wolves wanted it, didn't get it. Overpass. Into the net, called to the Wolves. Everybody's looking around on the Elkhorn North side saying, who was it?
I believe.
Oh, yeah, it's a center line violation, clearly. I mean, they might have called in the net, but it was a center line violation. And the ace! Kick save into the net. Titans right back in it.
The ebbs and flow of this match, both teams making runs. One gets a little stretch and you think, well, I think they're gonna go. Nope, the other team steps right back up.
Carly Talbot with the serve.
Tough, they are just grazing that net.
On the slide, great up by Talbot. Out of the back row, rolled over. Timing off there, all she could do was tip. Defense stepping up here.
Yes. Off big swings too, we're seeing big digs.
That one's not coming back up.
Yep.
Ball route with the kill.
That's her 20th in this match. She's got a double-double. She's 11 digs. We talked about her being such a complete player.
Not sure what that call was.
So
calling the captain over
to explain.
Well, hopefully we get an explanation here. Maybe someone down at the scorers table. They're replaying that? So they're going to say the corner official, the referee, was impeded
the ability to continue to play.
Get the ball, right. So they will replay. Walrath says, yeah, we can do that again. That's fine. It's all good.
Yep. And that's how you should respond.
Yes, right.
Going up after it, we can't change what the call is. It is what it is. You can just control what happens next.
What a terrific dump.
Excellent decision there by Bosinger. Definitely caught the defense. You can see right in here, you can see this defensive player coming in a little bit, but just the placement, it's right between two players.
Just wide. Boy, that area of the floor was open, just put a little too much on it. And now 14-13. Right up again. Talbot.
In traffic there. Good push.
Into the block. Titans have tied it up.
Great job there. Titans block setup. They both went in together, stayed inside, took that hard angle. You can see them both in as the ball was set inside. Solid.
Tried to tip again, and the block is there. Back to back for Peening.
Triple block. I believe Bosinger maybe got her outside hand on that ball. All three of them up there, they create quite a span.
3-0 run for Norris. And that is wide. Ends that 3-0 run, knotted at 15. So another tie. Palmer will serve. Walraff into the block and out. Walraff with another kill. He has 21 now.
Excuse me, took a little bit off that one, but still going at the hands of the blocker. Just a tempo change, the block seal, the timing there.
Bornschlegel powers that off the block, and here we go again. Walraff, Bornschlegel, back and forth. The numbers between the two very similar. Bornschlegel, 22 kills. Walraff, 21, 7 errors. Bornschlegel, 5 errors. Both hitting right around 300. One 298, the other 302.
Wow.
Ace! Mackey.
Senior defensive specialist coming in. She has this role, and she's doing a phenomenal job. She comes in and does exactly what they need her to do.
Right off the tape. And then the dig by Mackey. And the kill from the left pin, once again, Reagan Walraff. And for Walraff, that is now 22 kills. And another kill for Bornschlegel from the left pin.
She just goes up after that ball. It's getting over the block, gets on top of it. The angle keeps it in the court.
Walraff wide, no touch. Point for the Titans. 19-17, both teams with one timeout remaining here in the third. You have a feeling that if Norris scores here, that timeout may be used. Walraff again. Great hustle, but could not get to it.
They've had her swinging here out of the middle. Gives her the edges. Options to hit right or left.
Walraff now in the back row, so any attacks from her will be coming from the back row. There's one here, but did not clear the net.
And you have to know at this point in the game, she's going to get the ball. We've just seen her and Bornschlegel battling back and forth. Both of them been outstanding.
And now Bornschlegel moves to the back row. She will serve. And serve is long. Neither team getting a big enough lead for the other to take the timeout. But you just have a feeling both of these timeouts are going to be used before this is over. Back row, too long. Knotted at 20. Tough pass.
First touches.
Oh, how about that? How about that in the system set and swing?
Lotman Lottman doing a tremendous job going up after that ball.
Wow.
As you mentioned, out of system, going up hard. She had a phenomenal semifinal match where she just went crazy out on that outside, hitting shots like that. That's what they need here. Again from her. They want to push this and keep this to a 3-setter.
Opportunity here to tie it. 9th tie of this set. 4 lead changes. It has been back and forth in set 3. 21 all. Millie Mauk in to serve for the Wolves. Back row again. Good dig. Try deep corner, not there. Into the block. Powered it right through. Another lead change. As Elkhorn North now up by 1.
Nora Morgan has been tough in these rotations from that left pin. She's been tooling the block, beating the block at the seam.
Left-handed tip. What a shot, just inside the sideline. Unloaded by Lottman.
As we talked, she is in a different role where she's the outside attacker, going to get these balls, but she terminates here at a big time in this 3rd set.
Just thought that set was so tight she wouldn't be able to get on it, but it was inside, gave her a clear path and just unloaded.
Well, she accelerated, got to the ball quickly.
And then the service error. Lottman again, big block. And the Wolves now at set point here in the 3rd, and a timeout taken by the Titans.
Booth and Palmer up solid here. I believe it was Booth that got her hands on that ball that time. Stopped Lottman.
Big block by Hayden Booth. 2-point advantage, 1 away from taking the set. Well, here it is. We mentioned 8, it's now 10 ties, 5 lead changes here in the 3rd.
We knew these two teams were going to be battling back and forth. They're such a high level, and nobody's really letting anybody get big runs. They're staying tight throughout, giving each team the opportunity to get back in it at any moment.
Wolves can close it out right here and send it to a 4th. Titans trying to battle their way back, create extra points, and look for the sweep. Big swing. Peening was there.
Great job Peening for that big swing on the outside. They used her on the outside, but then she got back quickly to her base in the middle, so she was ready as Booth tries to take that ball over. Great, great job.
Set point number 2 for the Wolves. A tough serve. The block is there again. And what a tough serve to put the Wolves out of system, but still a decent swing.
Yep. I mean, the block is just, it's a great setup, and you know the ball's going out to Walgriff.
Final timeout here of set number 3 is going to be taken by the Wolves. Both teams now out of timeouts.
I think you predicted that both those timeouts would be used before this set was over.
It's like I've seen this sport before. 24 all. And it has been the Wallraff-Bornschlegel show. Wallraff with 23 kills, Bornschlegel with 23 kills, 53 swings for Walrath, 57 swings for Bornschlegel.
It's like a gunfight between these two. They're just slugging it out, firing away.
Knotted at 24. Ace right on the back line. What a shot.
Wow. You know, at this point in the match, you've got to be sure, and you've got to have help communicating.
Match point for the Titans. Walrath blocked down. No, they're going to say point Wolves. It landed on the Titan side.
Wow.
Boy, that was close.
It was.
The entire Norris bench thought it was over. Another look. Yes.
Yes, down on the triple block up, knowing it's going to Walrath. Here we go.
25 all. They'll get up. Walrath with the tip. Not down. They're going to go right back. Other side. Bornschlegel with the tip. Moved her to the other side.
Just because she came around on that.
And Walrath now with a kill and an opportunity to close it out for the Wolves. Third set point upcoming for the Wolves. Peyton Palmer to serve. Bornschlegel with the line, it's wide, no touch, and the Wolves have taken set number 3. (27-25), and we live on in the Class B state championship match. Titans and Wolves. We're going to a 4th.
More than 80 communities across the state count on Nebraska Public Power District to power their every day. And like a dependable neighbor, we work tirelessly to make our communities a better place to live. From preparing them for economic growth, to partnering in local events, to educating tomorrow's workforce, we are charged with bringing the best of public power to our communities and energizing their tomorrows. NPPD, powering our state, empowering our communities.
In Nebraska, soybeans don't just grow, they go. From field to fuel tank, clean fuels are creating thousands of new jobs for our state. Even Husker team buses roll on soy-powered biodiesel, cutting emissions, inspiring pride, and supporting local farmers. Nebraska soybeans also show up in tires, shoes, paints, and much more, providing sustainable, renewable solutions for everyday products. Nebraska soybeans, growing opportunity from the ground up.
We have a new partnership with the Big Ten Network. Make your donation to our Sports Partners Club and select a 3-month subscription to Big Ten Plus as your thank you gift with your donation of $5 a month. Last year, Big Ten Plus streamed over 2,700 non-televised games, including 86 Nebraska games, exclusively available on Big Ten Plus. Donate online at nebraskapublicmedia.org/sportspartners or call 800-989-8236. And thank you.
Back here at the Bob Devaney Sports Center. And there are your 2 kill leaders. Reagan Walrath, Allie Bornschlegel, 25 and 23. And 268 and 267.
I mean, the efficiency of these two young ladies is phenomenal. I mean, the number of kills is impressive on its own, but when you look across to the hitting percentage, we're talking top-notch players right here, just battling it out. And it's been fun to see as they rotate up, as they rotate the back row, and both of them firing away.
Here we go, set number 4 in the Class B State Championship. The Elkhorn North Wolves at 30-6 on the year. The Norris Titans 37-1. The only loss, a 3-setter to these Wolves. The Titans will start it off with an ace.
That's a pretty good start.
Not bad at all.
But as you know, we've got a long ways to go here.
Big swing.
Great pursuit.
Great hustle. Titans on top, 2-zip.
Just grazing the net. It serves a low flat. Great job hit on the swing. Yep.
Palmer with the kill. Now back to serve is Palmer. Rushes the tape. Aggressive swing, but not down by Lotman. Go middle this time, the tip try. Good job to spin and keep it alive by Walrath. Now she gets her swing. Down the line, that's wide, no touch, point for Norris.
Big aggressive swing, just a little bit wide on that one. Both teams swinging hard.
And the ace.
Here you'll see that we're seeing a lot of a serve real low flat here, opening up.
Another good serve by Lotman. Hustles ahead. And then on the overpass, put away by Mallory Bosiger.
Just a good job to send that ball over quick. Just don't let Elkhorn North get reorganized.
Still at the service line, Kaylin Lotman. It's not a system again. But bailed out a tough swing by Reagan Walrath. Walrath now with 26 kills to lead all scorers. No one with more than 6 on Elkhorn North, and Walrath has 26.
And if you look across on the Norris side, very similar.
Same thing, yeah.
Yep. You've got Lotman and Mainz with 6. So
there's a big swing, killed by Peening, and Peening now has 6 as well. Oh, check out 4 for Peening.
Peening's been getting involved in the action here, I would say late in set 3. Also, she also does a tremendous job after she swings to get back up into that defensive posture up the net.
Just long on the serve by Haley Mackey. It's been a great day, right? I mean, 4 state champs already crowned. We're about to crown a 5th here in Class B, yet to come. A good battle between the traditional power down here, Papillion Livingston South, as that's tipped and put down, a point for Norris. Papillion Livingston South. And the Lincoln North Star Gators.
Their first appearance.
Is it first in any sport in a state championship?
No.
Okay. Have they won a state championship in any sport? Certainly not volleyball.
No, I mean, they've been a strong cross-country track, you know, cross-country. I'm thinking there may be there, but I'm not 100% sure. That would probably be the area.
First time out taken here by the Wolves. If only I had like a former LPS athletic director who could tell me these stats.
There's a lot of schools and a lot of stats to keep track of there.
You're telling me to shut up, huh?
Yeah, but also their boys basketball were in the finals,
yes,
but just didn't get the championship.
Well, they've had some quality runs, there's no doubt. I don't remember North Star having won a state championship. Someone will correct me if they have, no doubt.
My friends will let me know.
On the floor to Anna Bellinghausen.
Huddles throughout multiple breaks, and on the Norris side, the main message is working on the first ball contact and making sure they stay in system. On the Elkhorn North side, it was all about battling, all about mentality, and everything they have out there, they have nothing to lose.
We've talked about that first contact being so important.
Yep. That's a great swing, pulled inside. And the kill by Bornschlegel. Good set piece right there.
Actually, I believe that was Talbot.
You're right, it was Talbot.
Came in
Bornschlegel back to serve. Off the tape. That's Walrath. Jump set outside, not down, the swing by Lottman. Wants the touch and got it. Point for the Wolves. And the Titans looking around like, we did not touch it.
And coach says keep, yeah.
Yep,
I mean,
let's go.
Yep.
Play it.
Can't change it. They're not going to change their mind. Next play.
Malk with serve.
Good pass.
Good dig. Bump set by Mites.
Oh,
how about that? Right along the tape and falls. And the kill. Was that Talbot again?
Yep,
it was
Talbot. Tough ball here. What she does, she gets her hand on that ball. High hand, uses the wrist to control it. She only has that sliver.
Love the look. I meant to do that.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Nora Morgan from the service line for the Wolves. Powered it right through the block and a kill for Peening. Lauren Peening, just a sophomore. Very athletic sophomore.
Yes.
Right at the back line.
Just got on top
Just
of
got
that.
it. Peyton Palmer with the kill.
Yep. Had a lot of space there and just, again, had enough top spin to drop it on that baseline.
The slide. Big block. Stuck with it, and Lockman was there.
Just great job tracking that as the slide coming around that backside, and the hand pushed it in. That could have easily ricocheted out had she not worked hard to keep that outside hand in.
Hustled down, will not catch up to it, but good hustle there by Mainz, tried to keep it alive. Back and forth right now. 62% side out percentage by Norris, 57% for Elkhorn North. Great dump. Bosiger with the dump.
She's just had some timely dumps where she's been in the front row too, where she's attacked the ball, taking it into locations, keeping the defense off balance, just finding ways to, again, get another point, get another kill, get that ball back.
Off the block. Rolls with the kill. Tried to get it deep corner zone one, pulled it inside a bit too much, and then Walrath closes it out from the back row.
Does what she does best. Give her that ball, let her go up after it, make a shot.
Walrath beginning to open it up a bit now here. She has 29 kills. And Bornschlegel says, I'm not done yet either.
Yep, it's just answering one back and forth. When they're in the front row, you really see them involved in the action, but again, they stay active even when they rotate to the back.
And another ace. That one by Mallory Bosiger.
Watch that ball drops quickly. Wow, just the floor right out from under.
Rolled over, not down. Shot out to Bornschlegel again.
Great push.
Good hustle by Walrath. Off the block. And the Titans beginning to open it up here in set number 4. And we've got the second timeout being taken by Elkhorn North. 16-10. Titans in control here in the 4th. Kill there by Mainz. Mainz now with 7 kills in the match. Second leading scorer behind Bornschlegel for Norris. It has been all Allie Bornschlegel. So back to serve goes Mallory Bosiger. Bosiger, the junior setter, committed to Nebraska. You saw earlier tonight the Huskers, when they got back from their trip from Minnesota, stopped by to watch early. And the ace for Bosiger. Second ace in this service run for Bosiger.
Nine service aces for the Titans.
Wow. Short serve again. Out of the back row, Walrath rolls it over, not down. Pushed outside, Bornschlegel got it. Bornschlegel, kill number 27 And now 18-10, Titans threatening to run away with it here in the fourth. Let's go down to the floor to Anna.
Yeah, I wanted to key in a little bit more on Mallory Bosiger. So she missed all of last season due to injury and has returned to lead her team to the state championship. And coach told me she's seen Mallory play so much more free this season and truly evolve as a leader. Mallory took that time away from the court to study the game and learn. And coach said she's shown it this season. And Mallory's been that calming presence as we see out there on the court right now.
Great set there from Bosiger to Meitz. Meitz now with 7 kills, make it 8 now for Mainz, 8 kills and a 19-10 lead. Boy, some confusion over there on the far side.
Free ball.
Starting to lose focus a bit, and Bornschlegel certainly is not. 28 kills for Allie Bornschlegel.
Off that free ball, the plan was move her in, and that's exactly what happened inside that block, and she hammers it.
This is a 6, make it 7-0 scoring run for the Titans. And they have opened up a 10-point lead. Almost another ace. That swing is wide. 8-0 run. And Elkhorn North has used their timeouts, and nothing they can do to stop it.
Mallory Bosinger also didn't get to be on the court last year, and while she was part of this team and that key factor just from the bench, this year she's getting the chance to be out there, and here she is finishing strong with the service stretch.
Powered through the block, another kill for Bornschlegel.
Wow.
Bornschlegel now hitting over 300.
I'm going to ask you, how many times have you said that name tonight? I mean, it is more than the 68, because we've talked about the serve, the defense. It's a name that's been rolling off the tongue for the two of us.
And that is long, and the Titans just a couple of points away from back-to-back state championships. And it is now a 10-0 run on this service run for Bosiger. Tipped right into the middle. So that ends the 10-0 scoring run, but it's going to be a long way back if the Wolves are going to be able to extend this match. Serve here by Reese Walrath.
And first contact, great.
Powered right through the block again, and once again it's Bornschlegel from the right side. That is 30 kills for Allie Bornschlegel.
That rotates her to the back row here. On set and match point.
Smile early from Christina Bosiger. Match point for the Titans. Not yet.
Palmer. 6 kill for her.
Millie Mauk into serve for the Wolves. Pushed outside. Lockman got it! Titans once again, they are back-to-back state champs. A dominant set number 4.
Such a hard-fought set 3. Coming out strong in set 4. 2 in a row for the Norris Titans.
25-12 in the fourth. When we come back, we'll hand out medals and trophies. The Titans getting another one.
More than 80 communities across the state count on Nebraska Public Power District to power their every day. And like a dependable neighbor, we work tirelessly to make our communities a better place to live. From preparing them for economic growth, to partnering in local events, to educating tomorrow's workforce, we are charged with bringing the best of public power to our communities and energizing their tomorrows. NPPD, powering our state, empowering our communities.
In Nebraska, soybeans don't just grow, they go. From field to fuel tank, clean fuels are creating thousands of new jobs for our state. Even Husker team buses roll on soy-powered biodiesel, cutting emissions, inspiring pride, and supporting local farmers. Nebraska soybeans also show up in tires, shoes, paints, and much more, providing sustainable, renewable solutions for everyday products. Nebraska soybeans, growing opportunity from the ground up.
Coverage of the 2025 NSAA High School Volleyball Championships on Nebraska Public Media is made possible in part by the Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest Foundation, Nebraska Public Power District, Nebraska Kubota Dealers, Aurora Cooperative, and Constellation Energy, and viewers who donate to Nebraska Public Media. Thank you. What a state championship in Class B. The Norris Titans win their second straight state title, 25-12 in the fourth. For the medals and the trophies, we go to Steve Lemon.
The Nebraska School Activities Association, the Nebraska Coaches Association, and the Nebraska State Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association are proud to support positive sportsmanship during the state championships and throughout the season. At this time, we are pleased to present the Sportsmanship Award for Class B. The trophy is graciously donated by Awards Unlimited. The sportsmanship program is exclusively presented by Currency, which helps businesses grow throughout Nebraska and beyond. We are proud to sponsor this award, and we congratulate our Nebraska students for their achievements. Making the presentation, representing Currency, Brian Crawford. The Class B Sportsmanship Award winner is Norris High School. Congratulations, Norris High School. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nebraska School Activities Association is pleased to present medals and trophies to both of these outstanding teams. Presentations will be made by NSAA Executive Director Jennifer Schwartz and NSAA Board of Directors Kara Graham from Lincoln Southeast, Dade McDonald from McCool Junction, Thomas Lee from Omaha Westview, and Dr. Nicholas Wimhoff of Fort Calhoun. Here are the awards for runner-up Elkhorn North Wolves. Head coach Jenny Gregert and her assistants will present the silver medals. Players, please come forward as your name is called. Number 1, Ella Thompson. Number 2, Emma Nadjwig. Number 4, Nora Morgan. Number 5, Millie Mauk. Number 8, Remy Christensen. Number 9, Reagan Walruff. Number 11, Reese Walruff. Number 12, Natalie Brayback. Number 13, Peyton Palmer. Number 14, Alexis Hewitt. Number 15, Caitlin Huff. And now for the seniors, number 3, Ava Thompson. Number 6, Hayden Booth. And number 7, Julia Perono. For these outstanding athletes and their team, here is the 2025 NSAA Class B State Volleyball Runner-Up Trophy. Congratulations to the Elkhorn North Wolves. And now to the champions, the Norris Titans. Head coach Christina Bosiger and her assistants will present the gold medals. Players, please come forward as your name is called. Number 2, Allie Bornschlegel. Number 3, Kaylin Lutman. Number 5, Lauren Peening. Number 6, McKinley Ramsey. Number 7, Mallory Bosiger. Number 8, Maddie Walsh. Number 9, Chanel Henriksen. Number 10, Maya Wiles. Number 11, London Meitz. Number 12, Carson Veroshka. Number 14, Ella Twarling. And now the seniors, number 1, Haley Mackey. And number 13, Carly Talbot. Coach Bosiger, we also have a special award for you. Presenting the championship game ball from FMNE Insurance, Tim Schlegelmilch, Senior Vice President of Business Strategy. And now for these outstanding athletes and their team, here is the 2025 NSAA Class B State Volleyball Championship Trophy. Congratulations to the Norris Titans!
Congrats once again to the Titans of Norris for the second straight year. They stand atop a very talented Class B field. Back-to-back championships for the Titans. When we come back, we'll be backstage with the Titans. You'll get to hear from the champions for the second consecutive year from Norris.
Why is it important to fill out your FAFSA?
First off,
it's how you apply for federal,
state,
and most college-based financial aid.
It's easier to fill out than you think.
Start college on the right track.
You don't have to pay for college on your own.
Education Quest is here to help.
For more information, go to educationquest.org.
Nothing is more local than where you work and where you live. Here at CPI, we're more than just an ag cooperative. We're your partner in the field and in your local community. We strive to provide farmer-first customer service every day in our grain, agronomy, energy, and feed divisions. By investing in our communities, we're supporting our customers, employees, and the future of the ag industry right here in central Nebraska. CPI, making local matter.
You are a maverick. You stand ready to change the world. You are an innovator with bold ideas and a vision for the future. You are determined to turn your dreams into reality. You are a leader, committed to making a difference. With Omaha as your campus, you're at the center of it all. Here at UNO, you dare to dream, to innovate, to lead, to shape a brighter future. You are a maverick.
Constellation is a natural gas commodity supplier in the Choice Gas program, helping inspire young Nebraskans through hands-on learning. Constellation has given more than $400,000 to 4-H and FFA organizations across the state, helping support youth in your community with opportunities to achieve real-world success. Because we believe that powering communities means empowering our future leaders. With Constellation, a contribution to 4-H and FFA is in the stars.
Coverage of the 2025 NSAA High School Volleyball Championships on Nebraska Public Media is made possible in part by the Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest Foundation, Nebraska Public Power District, Nebraska Kubota Dealers, Aurora Cooperative, and Constellation Energy, and viewers like you who donate to Nebraska Public Media. Thank you. Back here at the Devaney Sports Center, Titans win it once again. Let's go backstage. Anna Bellinghausen is with the champs.
Coach Bosiger, back-to-back titles for this program. You do it in a year that's loaded for Class B. How much sweeter does that make it knowing the competition was so strong this year?
Amazing. It is. Class B was really tough this year, and I just couldn't be more proud of the girls for their grit and their toughness and competing every single day.
Mm-hmm. So you lose 7 seniors from last year, very impactful seniors. There were some question marks that other people had outside the program of, could this team get back here? Yeah. You guys answered all of those tonight. What kind of belief is in this program of reloading this team?
You know, I think it's just the confidence of believing in themselves. And I think there was doubt on the outside, like you lose 7. And that is hard. That is tough to do. You have people, 7 huge seniors in different roles. But they were hungry. They knew what it was like. And the ones who were here last year and those girls were there here their freshman year. And I think just that belief and teaching the other kids, what does it feel like to be here? And what is it going to take to get to this level? And I couldn't be more proud of them. They had their mindset on it from last season. That's what they were talking about, and stayed focused on the goal and just worked hard every day.
How about Allie Bornschlegel in the job she did today? 30 kills out there in the biggest moment.
She's amazing. Amazing hang time. Just you moved her offense around a lot. I think Mal and her have this connection where Mal can throw up the ball and Allie gets there and gets her feet there, and she's a game changer for sure.
Coach, when would you say you lost the voice? How long ago was this?
Well, it actually is at practice this week, so it's kind of been the same way all week. So.
All right, last one I want to ask you about seeing Macy cheer on this team too, the Nebraska team. They just swept at Minnesota. They took time out of their day to come support the Norris student section. They're hanging out there cheering you guys on. What does that mean to see her?
Oh, it's so special. She was texting us right after the game, what's going on? And she knew her flight was an hour and 15 minutes, and she had us pull out Norris gear for her. And so I think it was super special. And Mal will actually, play with some of those girls here down the road. And so I think it's really special. And I know is very, very excited that she made it back. So.
It was pretty awesome, Coach. Yes. Congratulations. Enjoy it. Thank you so much for your time. We'll now bring in Allie B. Again, 30 kills on the night. Congratulations. Allie, what was into you tonight to get 30 kills, biggest stage of your career?
It was a pretty big stage. It's awesome to look up at Devaney and just see everybody, but I feel like I really had my teammates behind me, and I had the confidence coming into this, and I know my coaches and Mallory, they're all backing me up. Yesterday, I get a text from Mallory, and it's I know you're gonna go off, and I'm I can't not go off now. So
she knew. Talk to me about that fourth set. What kind of mentality did this team come back with after the third?
Yeah, I feel after the third, we knew that they weren't gonna lay down, so we had to give it our best, and I feel it was kind of last year. We kind of put our foot on the pedal, and we didn't let up.
Yeah. What did this team want to prove coming into this year? We mentioned it with Coach. You lose 7 seniors. There's doubts across the state of how good this Norris team is going to be. You answered them tonight.
Yeah, I feel like at the beginning of the season, we never really thought we would make it this far. Like, we would hope so because, but like, we lost like a lot of people. And I feel like we really had people step up this year. And we have a solid team all around. And I'm proud of every single one of them.
Yeah. To bring back-to-back titles to Norris, this community, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, it's awesome. I think Norris has one of the greatest communities because, like, tonight you can see, like, everybody is there and, like, cheering, and you get, like, texts from people and everyone's telling you, like, congrats and stuff like that. So it's super cool. And this is, like, going to be a fun week this week, and it was a fun week last week because everyone's going to be, it's news, so it's going to be really fun.
Well, Allie, congratulations. Enjoy it. And congrats on the night. 30 kills. Incredible. Mallory Bosinger, the setter who has been setting her up all night. Mallory, get on in here. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This one has to be a little bit more special for you. Being out last year with injury, how important was it for you to get back and impact your team in this way?
Oh, it was just amazing. I'm just so thankful, like, for everyone who's been a part of my journey and all my teammates who've supported me. But yeah, this one was really special.
Yeah. What's it like having a hitter like Allie out there?
Oh, it's amazing. I can just throw it up and she'll literally bomb it, like, no matter where it's at. So yeah.
How special is it for you and your family to obviously your mom and dad on staff? Macy shows up in the student section hanging out. How special is that?
It was really special. Yeah, it's amazing. My parents are the best. They just do so much for me, and Macy's my biggest cheerleader. So yeah.
How about this Norris community too, and just the student section showing out? There's so much love around this program.
The Norris community is just amazing. Like, everyone, I don't know, it just seemed like everyone in there was cheering for us, and it's just crazy, like Allie said, just like going to school like last week and then this week, like, it's just truly amazing. I look up and I see my teachers there and like all my friends, so yeah.
And what's it like carrying the torch from those 7 seniors who graduated last year and getting another title for Norris?
It's just amazing. That was always our goal, even though obviously we lost those 7, but we knew, like, we were hungry for more, and I don't know, looking forward to another one next year, so gonna enjoy this one first.
Absolutely, definitely enjoy it. Mallory, thanks so much for the time, and back-to-back Norris Titans.
Thank you.
Larry.
Thank you very much, Anna, appreciate it. State champs once again. The trophy heading back to just south of Hickman. Norris Titans, title holders again.
We have a new partnership with the Big Ten Network. Make your donation to our Sports Partners Club and select a 3-month subscription to Big Ten Plus as your thank you gift with your donation of $5 a month. Last year, Big Ten Plus streamed over 2,700 non-televised games, including 86 Nebraska games available exclusively on Big Ten Plus. Donate online at nebraskapublicmedia.org/sportspartners or call 800-989-8236.
If you don't drive it, donate it. By supporting us, you'll get even more mileage out of it.
I'm Tiffany Johansson, and I'm a videographer editor here at Nebraska Public Media. I'm a native Nebraskan, and I've always lived in Nebraska. I love to cover the things and the people that make Nebraska great. The best part about working here is that my day is never the same. I could be traveling all the way out to Scottsbluff, or I can be sitting and editing. I'm also a drone videographer. One of my favorite things I've done recently is I got to film Chimney Rock. Thanks for supporting Nebraska Public Media.
On Masterpiece.
My father would not give his permission.
I believe it to have been love.
Do not be ridiculous.
I could never turn my back on you, Miss Isabella.
I must face the fact that nothing will ever come of my writing. I had opportunities, squandered them.
When my mother informed me that you were a resident here, I had a pressing need to see you again.
Miss Austen, the series finale on Masterpiece.
Sunday night at 7 Central on Nebraska Public Media.
I think it's important for Nebraska Public Media to really shine a light on the student athletes across the state of Nebraska, especially in high school, just because of the size of the state. We're really blessed as an organization to have a statewide reach. And I know that folks out in the western part of the state, it's hard for those individuals to come all the way to Lincoln or Omaha to see one of these NSAA championship events. So for us to be able to provide that coverage, I think just serves a key core piece of our mission at Nebraska Public Media. And we'll continue to do that, and we'll continue to make the highest level of sports production we can.
Well, let's take a look back over the last couple of hours. The Class B state championship contested between Norris and Elkhorn North. Sets were close. It was back and forth the entire way, but two outstanding athletes really stood out.
Absolutely. For Norris, Allie Bornschlegel, 30 kills. Her hitting efficiency, 329.
Wow.
So not only is she producing kills, but her efficiency is just outstanding. And across the net, the battle, again, I mean, you can't say enough about Reagan Walraff. She is, well, outstanding. She had 30 kills herself, hitting 261. We had a show of two tremendous athletes and outside attackers.
In the final set, the Norris Titans hit 680. 680 in that final set in the fourth. 17 kills, no errors, and 25 swings. That is efficient and impressive.
Absolutely, and I mean, we've seen that all day long too, and just what a great, we talked about such a great class B is, and the talent that was there. We got a show tonight.
That's what's coming up next. Our final state championship to be crowned, our final state champion to be crowned, and our final state championship of the day. Papillion La Vista, the Titans taking on the newcomers to these state championships, the Lincoln North Star Navigators. That'll be from right here at the Devaney Center. That'll do it for the Class B state championship. Once again, the Titans go back-to-back. They win their second consecutive state championship. For Kathy Wieskamp, for Anna Bellinghausen, for the entire Nebraska Public Media Sports Production crew, I'm Larry Putney. Appreciate you watching these NSAA Volleyball Championships on Nebraska Public Media. And come on back for the Class A title game coming up next.